Good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first. Warner taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Short at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off. I'll look for a big opening stand. First runs for the innings there. Karachi will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Well played, could be a quick single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight to the fielder. Great shot through the gap.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the second over, Karachi are now on 16 for none.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Minhas, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yes. Shot. Should be runs here. They'll get at least one here. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Going with pace now. Big edge, where's that going?
How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant shot there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Well played. Could be a quick single. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Patel coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Big edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yes. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Warner, classy square drive.
And that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Thick edge. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yep. Oh, great shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Huge edge. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 5 off it. Karachi, 51 for none. Multan can have 4 fielders outside the circle. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Right out of the middle. Livingston with a beautiful piece of fielding. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Massive chance. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Ended the 7th over. The batting team are now on with 53 for none.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Brilliant diving stop. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
They'll get at least one here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team.
Shah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Comes into the attack.
Patel coming Back into the attack, has done well so far. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Khan, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Super shot, that.
Khan gets off the mark.
There'll be runs here. Nicked it.
End of the ninth over. Karachi now on 60 for 1.
Shah back on now.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Massive outside edge.
Shah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged. Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
Phillips out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. thick edge. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Livingston coming back into the attack. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Nawaz, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great commitment. There'll be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yes.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple possibly.
Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Santner, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Santner gets off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 13th over. Karachi are now on 78 for 5.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, superb timing.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Right out of the middle. That's a solid shot.
Into the 14th over. Karachi are now 84 for 5.
Driven through cover. Just the one. Dug that out well. Shot, should be runs here. And gone, the fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Safraz just about ready to go out in the middle.
Small outside edge and taken. Multan get the wicket. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Cummins, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Cummins taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets has gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Gone, yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick and the crowd are going wild.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Nicely played. Runs 1. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up. Shah back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Al Hassan with a beautiful piece of fielding. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Sanga, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Shah coming back in. The attack has done well so far.
The captain is going with pace. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Livingston comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Straight to the fielder. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Right bowling.
Nicely played.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 95 for 9.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Gone. Nowhere near making it. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely.
Akram, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance to run 2.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 6 for 1.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the second over. Multan are now 10 for 1.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. There'll be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Edged it. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nicely played. Runs one. They'll get at least one here. That's a solid shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Cummins coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Where's that going? That's a boundary save for sure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now on 24 for 1.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming on to ball.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
Great commitment.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Well played, could be a quick single.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. Run's possible.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length.
End of the 5th over. Multan are now on 39 for 1.
Too full and got what it deserved.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot. Should be runs here. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Karachi can have 4 fielders outside the circle.
Going with the spinner.
They'll get at least 1 here. Huge edge. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's out.
Hack coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Sanger back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Yep. Nicely played.
Hack gets off the mark.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Ended the 8th over. Multan are now 56 for 2.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 64 for 2.
Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Smith has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto that early. That could be 4.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Was quick onto that in the infield. Sanger coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. They should go for at least 2 here, I reckon. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Big edge. Huge edge. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 78 for 2. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Right out of the middle. Super shot, that. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs. Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Just 2 to win.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.